So I've got his deck list here. He runs 26 lands, only 2 creatures, uh, lots of counter spells and kill spells. So I'm probably going to be winning again with Fevered Visions. If I land a Fevered Visions and he does not have an Anguished, high chance I just win. Now, the problem with this hand is that the Galvanic Bombardments do nothing. So I'm actually going to mulligan these. Alright, that's good. As long as we can start to hit some lands. He only runs Disciple of the Ring and Torrential Gearhulk. Disciple is really bad for me when he gets that one out. Torrential hits pretty much every instant, pretty much every spell in his deck. Does he run any non-instants? Doesn't look like it. Just Languish and Memory. Jeez, alright. I need to be careful of Censor because I know he runs 3 of them. Probably going to get this censored, but that's fine. Yep, censors it, that's fine. Just card for a card trade. This hand isn't really doing much. Bombardment and Drag doing zilch. That's a temper. No, we gotta hit some lands soon. Preferably red lands. Actually, if we hit a Disciple on 5 Drag Under, it's actually really good. Nothing. Disciple, please. No. Alright. Land. Oh, this ain't going too well. Well, let's just temper him in the face. Not doing anything else with this. Takes 3. So how many counter spells does he run? 2 Censors, Scatter, Shrivel, Commit and Confirm. It's not too many. It's quite a lot, but it's not a bonkers amount. Really want to start drawing some lands. Is he going to counter that? That's fine if he does. No, he just gains 4. He passes as well. Still want to hit that mana. It's not mana. Let's leave it so we can put it in an end step. Hopefully he taps out. We're going to discard Galvanic because that literally does nothing. Right. If he counters Telling Time, then our next play probably resolves. If we have one. If he counters it, we naturally draw a land and we naturally get Nibblus. That's actually really good. No, he's leaving his mana up. Oh no. Oh boy. No lands. Well, if he counters this, then we really are out of lands. Oh. Oh yes. Finally. A land. Alright. Well, it's not doing much else. Let's just shoot him in the face. Gonna censor it, I guess. We need for him to tap out at some point. Alright, second alliance. If he taps out at some point, we can resolve a Jace. I guess we just pray he doesn't have Anguished. And he also has to not have a Planeswalker, because that's pretty bad too. Or if he has Torrential Gearhulk, he can censor my Jace even if I draw a land. Alright, let's just play the Nibblus. Can't do much else. Yep. Shrivel. No, he's gonna censor it. Well, this mana screw is really getting us. Jeez. It's another vent. He can hit us for 7 per turn. I don't think we can win this game anymore. He needs to literally have blanks in his hand. What is the best case scenario? No planeswalkers. Double languish. Double grasp of darkness. The double grasp, double languish is our best case scenario. Because tapped out looks like he's leaving 3 up. That's enough for a lot of counter spells. Alright, another bombardment. Let's try to send the Gearhulk back. No, it's going to be countered. I'm just thinking, does he want it to be bounced? He does. Alright. Oh yeah, give me that land. So now we're at the point where bombardment does kill one of these vents. Hopefully he fires a counter spell at that. That would be an opening for us. So the Gearhulk doesn't actually hit anything relevant. Just double alliance. He's not attacking. No, let's just try the Jace. If he counters it, so good. Almost resolved. Yep. Oh, he's going to awaken as well. Oh no, it's not awakening. I thought he would have awakened. How do we win this? I guess go for a Rise for the Tides. If he Liliana's or something now, not even Liliana, he has to Ob Nixilis. Alright, well he's attacking on the right side. So we'll bombardment that. Will he save the land? He will not. He has something in his hand which he can play. Well, is it worth a shot? I think it's worth a shot. It's at a sensor range, he needs double sensor. Oh, Gearhulk, never mind. Duh. Yeah. Should have discarded his hand. That was dumb. Oh my god, I forgot about the Gearhulk. That went atrociously. Oh my god. Lands. I mean, I can try it. Let's, what damage type creature? This card. Those are cards I kind of wished he didn't have anymore. He was finally out of counter spells. I think I just gave him some more. Let's try again. Oh no, we got to be careful of censor. Maybe I'll just temper the minion. Alright, we got rid of Gearhulk. So, assumably, Glimmer. Okay, well, it wasn't a pull. That's Ob Nixilis. I don't think we're going to be able to deal with it. Well, he had a Languish for the Rise anyway, even if he couldn't counterspell it. Well, that's good at least. It's telling time. Take the Rise. Alright. Last shot. Oh. Alright. What actually... He has to not have... He has to not have Censor Scatter to the Winds number 2, 3 spells, shrivels, or a commit. If he has none of them, and no Languish. Yeah, that's a shrivel. Oh, we probably just lose now. Oh, actually, that reminds me. We've seen one Fatal Push, so we hope he has 2. Now let's try this. Target opponent, hands, and opponent. Alright. It's gonna get commit. Alright. So now this is where we hope he doesn't have the other counter spell that isn't Shrivel. Alright. Bedlam resolves. Unsubstantiate. Well, he's got memory there. Grasp of Darkness. Do I unsub that? I do not. If I had a telling time there, that would have been really nice, but did not find another one. It looks like Nixilis is going to be ultimating. I think the sort of deck that beats is just anything remotely aggressive. This deck is... it's not very aggressive at all. Well, it's poor. Probably gets countered. No, it does not get countered. Okay. Untap. Discard the Temper. Temper Nobil... Obnixilis. I can't say his name. Well, we didn't draw the enchantment. Maybe we Defiance. That's Weaver. And I'll keep our unsub. Okay. So, we can assume he doesn't have any counter spells, because if he countered that damage, then he just won with Nixilis. But that could have caused change now, because he's just drawn another 2. Another 3. Gonna Grasp. Anguished. Alright. Better that get Anguished than Instant or Sorcery spell. I mean the enchantment. What's its name? Fevered Visions. We want him to memory so we can get our supplies back. If I force him close enough to running out of cards in his library, he might feel compelled to memory. And if he does that, that's our opening. Only problem is that we only can rely on one Rise from the Tides as a finisher because the other one's exiled. Doesn't get shuffled back in. Let's cycle the Censor. And also we probably just lose to Disciple of the Ring as well. We'd have to bounce him. Oh, he's keeping so much mana open. Opponent. Hand. Opponent. Well, it hits. Right, okay. It's done, Weaver. On the bright side, the spell Shrivels do borderline nothing. Cycling a Censor. He's very low on cards. 12. You're drawing 2 a turn with Exilus. Well, if I unsubstantiate this, he can counterspell it. Or he can just play it again. But if he plays it again, he's open to whatever I draw. This turn. Alright, he counters it. That's the same thing. Still open to whatever I draw. Am I going to find something big? What is a really good draw? Take inventory is draw 3. Not sure what's in the deck anymore. Well, he takes out the creature. That's okay. I think it would have been better for him to just +1 it. But, you know, there's arguments to be made either way. Scylla Liana. I feel like I'm losing a little bit now. Just a bit. Alright, please, give me something good. That's not nice. That is cruel. What were our good finds? Bedlam Reveler number 2 was 2 mana, draw 3. Fevered Visions. Inventory. 4 of the pages. That's pretty much it. We don't have many threats left in the deck. I mean, everything we do just gets countered now. Oh, I just lost 2 life. That's Jace. Is he going to draw more cards? Wouldn't it be funny if he just drew himself to death and didn't realize what he was doing? Ah! 1 turn late. It's not going to resolve, is it? It does! Whoa. Oh, inventory. Oh, we're just dead, though. No, we just die to Sorin's +1. He needs to hit a 0. He needs to hit a land with Sorin's +1. Oh, no, he doesn't, because he can just disciple the room. Yeah. Alright, well, that's game number 1. Kind of mana screwed at the start. Well, we'll see you again in the game number 2, I guess. Hey guys, Mimhat82 here, back again for some more Magic Duels. And today I'm doing round 2 of the Trials of Amonkhet tournament. And we are up against No Idea or Sejuk Wave. He's running an extremely counterspell heavy deck. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully the software will not be this jittery. Alright. So this is where, if he does not have a direct counterspell, so it's named the 3 mana one, Scatter to the Winds. Why did it just skip my main phase? Oh man. Okay, well, that just happened. Thanks, game. Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess I can still try to win, but it's certainly going to be a lot harder. It doesn't mean too much if he doesn't have if he has a pure counterspell. Let's just try Bedlam. It's gonna get countered. He had it. So it didn't matter too much, but... Jeez. He did not swing with the vent, so... we can assume he's going to pull from tomorrow's. Probably. So Sensor's going to hurt if he does X a million for pull for tomorrow's. No pull, just a glimmer. Okay. Pull would have been so nice. He's casting another one. Another glimmer, right? Hello. My software is lagging again. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully it's going to stop lagging. That is another land. Well, actually, I'm going to start holding on to these lands in case we find a Collective Defiance. So I can turn them into cards, hopefully. A computer is running really slowly, does not like recording softwares, apparently. Alright, that's a good one. It resolves. Find nothing. Nice. The only reason I'm holding this what do you call it? Sensor, is because he does have 2 pull from tomorrow's in his deck, and X cards you generally tap out with. Maybe he's just gonna go on his 8-turn clock with this vent. I can't kill it. I don't have an answer for it yet. Maybe I do have to cycle the Sensor. If he has the pull, it's just so bad. Another land. And another land. Well, it's gonna keep sitting it out. I think 10 lands is enough. I have to try to remember to hold the other ones. Probably won't matter though. By the looks of things, I'm not going to be drawing too many more cards. Oh, deck, please. He only has 4 cards in his hand. I'm going to guess at least one of them is a removal spell for a creature. So, oh, come on. Does this deck have a pull from tomorrow in it? Damn, it doesn't. I submitted my deck list before I unpacked one. Oh well. The vent's gonna keep on swinging. Even a Fiery Temp would be nice, because he'd have to counter that to protect his damage source. Oh, not another Judgment. Come on, dude. Oh, I also keep placing the lands. It's probably super irrelevant if I place them or not, because he just counters the Collective Defiance anyway. Like, every time. There's no way it doesn't get countered, right? I mean, he's got 10 mana open. This clock is just mean. Unsubstantiate. Okay. Huh. He didn't vent this turn. So that almost certainly means pull, right? It's gotta mean pull. There's another land. Nice. We'll X a million and unsub. Or is he gonna keep holding off on it? Is his hand really that useless? He's been holding like 4 cards for quite a few turns now. Gonna restart the recording. Keeps dropping down to 1 frame. It's probably something to do with storage space on my computer. I know I'm somewhere above 90% full. I guess I'm gonna unsub that line next turn. Oh, actually. Alright, let's try this. Target player discards their hand. Alright, so he's gonna counter this, or try to. Only hard counters do it. Commit. Alright, so we will return the Collective Defiance to my hand. Let's try again. Oh, it landed. Oh man. Finish, because we do the Jace. Alright, well if this Jace resolves, we're good. That's a shrivel. I haven't gotten in that I need to play around shrivels yet. So dumb. I have so many lands, I didn't need to play, I could have left up the temper. Well. So we're still just hoping he does not draw another hard counter, especially Gearhulk. Three tempers, okay. Well, that vent is probably dead. Alright. Well, we've got to temper this. It kills it. That's a good sign. If I was in his position, I probably would have counterspelled that. Drag under. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure we just lose to, what's the vampire man's name? Soren. This is the slowest tournament match I've ever been in. It's also the first, but it is definitely slow. That's what we wanted before. I'm lagging again, give me a sec. Alright, 2 lands. Confirm. Discard the mountain. Alright, so we need to play around spell shrivels. Alright, now we're in business. We've got serious amount of cards going on here. Let's do the second part of the pages. You can't shrivel that. Alright, so whatever we do next is in danger of being shriveled. And we will discard the island. Okay. So we're rising next turn and hoping he does not have the second languish. He can memory. Is memory bad? Probably. I mean, we can try double temper face if he memories. Oh, this game is not very nice. We just have to pray for no Sorin. Sorin is like the card that like will defeat this deck, right, at this point in time. Okay. Let's see, if he uses a hard counter on draw 3, that's kind of good. Alright, there's the Visions. But I kind of can't play it anymore. Alright, 15 zombies. No languish. It's 2 lands. Probably should have discarded Bombardment, but whatever. And he has the languish. Wait, do we have the second rise? Oh, there's still another Rise from the Tides in the deck. We can still win this game, since he's out of board clears. Alright, we gotta draw the Rise from the Tides. Soon, at least. Oh, man, man, man. No hard counterspell, please. He's paused it, and my game is dying. He's cycling the cast out. Does he not have it? It resolved! Alright, we bounce that to his hand, definitely. Let's substantiate that. He didn't do it now end step either. Now we can play Visions. No, Visions doesn't matter too much. It's pretty much a matter of what does he have? He needs to draw Sorin into a 4-mana spell. That's it. Man, are we gonna do this? Holy crap. I'm so anxious. Sorin, go away. Memory. Alright, let's do 1 Fiery Temper. He's drawing. He's looking for the Sorin. Oh, he didn't find the unsub. That would have been... No, he found the What? He found the languish! No, it's not fair. Oh no, but we have Visions down now. I just need to not die. Oh, this game lag is... It's painful. I don't think my game wants me to keep recording. The lag is unreal. So does he run 2 commits? I'm pretty sure he only runs 1. Yes, he does. So milling him is actually an option. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Hard counterspell? No. While he did have a hard counterspell, but he didn't want the hand. Interesting. Alright, let's start drawing again. Judgment. Oh boy. If we judgment him in the end step, I'm pretty sure that's like... that's a lot of damage. That's all I can say. So I think he actually might be dead next turn, just a judgment. I mean, we'll temper him this turn. That visions. We have unsub. We're still in peril from Sorin. That's a vent. That's fine. I just got a message from... Right, let's twin bolt him. Let's try to make him a bit scared. Alright, he does not mind the twin bolt. Right, let's just start setting up a bit of a defense from this vent. Because I'm pretty sure if I just go all in with the judgment, then he just counters it. So he's grasping the first Weaver. Is he countering the second one? Or is he going to Fatal Push it? That's Nebulous as well. We just need to not die to this vent. That's how simple it is. Counters it. That's fine. Right, I think the plan next turn... Oh, wait, he's awakening. Oh, I don't want a judgment. I can unsub. Drag that. He needs another counterspell. Here's a Glimmer, not necessarily a counterspell. I'm trying to work out, does keeping this unsubstantiate up actually do anything? Okay, 2 unsubstantiates. Does that protect us from Sorin? He needs 18 mana if he wants to triple Sorin. Yeah. Maybe I should have unsubbed that so I could play it again. No, I feel safer with this up. Oh! Oh man. Damn it, tapped all my red mana. Did I have to use the red mana or was that this game pranking me? Comes the vent. So we'll send that back to his hand. Attempt number 1. It works. Chase, that's fine. Draw all the cards you want, my friend. All the cards you want. I'm kidding, stop drawing cards. Don't draw counter spells, please. This judgment literally just wins us the game if it lands. But there's no guarantee that it will. We're just going to hit him in the face. Jace is borderline irrelevant. We just need to protect ourselves from creatures and Sorins. So he has a counterspell, right? Censor. Cycling the Censor. He's looking for a counterspell. Maybe he doesn't have a hard one. Oh man. If he taps out to below 6, the judgment actually gets him. Wait, so I need to hit him for exactly 6. So I discard step. Is he going to cast something? If he casts something, we win. Holy shit, this game. Anguish on making, we won! Did it! We won. Holy shit. What? No, I didn't get to discard it. I just realized I don't... Oh. No! So close. No, we don't unsubstantiate. That can resolve. We have so much mana, so the counterspell effect is very... Oh, he's on 3! It's so close! 3! That's like Fiery Temper killing range. So in his end step, we will double bombard this. He can either pay a lot of mana. Again, I'll risk. Oh, it's still lagging this time, jeez. Okay, he can either exile the shit out of his graveyard. Oh no, he can just give it +1/+1. Never mind. What is he doing? He shouldn't +1 yet. He should wait for the second bombardment. Oh, that visions. Bombardment number 2. We want him to tap as much mana as possible. Alright, so he cannot rely on confirmed suspicions or commit. He needs exactly the scatter to the winds, right? Yeah. Exactly scatter to the winds beats us. Because we can unsubstantiate any other spell. Wait, if I can force him to tap out. Wait, so he's getting +1/+1. I'm trying to work out what he's doing. Yeah. So he's paying that. I don't know why he's paying so much. Now we bounce it to his hand? No, we need that for the confirmed suspicions. No. Okay. Bedlam Reveler. Yes, confirmed suspicions. Please. If he has the hard counter, I'll be so sad. Yeah, so I just got the storage space. Judgment for X3. Holy shit. Oh, no. No! I didn't mean 3. I should have done 7. Because now he doesn't die if he has the life gain thing. No, fuck. No life gain. Oh, is he trying to counter it? Can he counter it? Does he have that much mana? Me too. How many things does he have in his graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me too. I'm pretty sure I can stop it. Yeah, because he still has 6 in his graveyard. Holy shit, we didn't have enough mana. Me too. Yes, with the blue. It resolved? What? What? Holy shit, well, that's a bloody game number 2, I guess. See you guys in game number 3. Alright, game number 3. It's been an hour since the last game. I had to free up some space on my computer. Had to delete Skyrim. Oh no. And I transferred all the other recordings over. They were pretty big files. Pretty long games. Alright, so wait for him to connect. There he is. Alright, game number 3. It's kind of a big one. Good luck. Show. I still can't see his name. Stockwave. No, thank you. We need cards. Alright, that's acceptable. So, the toughest thing in this matchup is that cards like Bombardment literally do nothing. They hit, I think there's 4 cards in the deck which they hit. And that's Disciple of the Ring, which protects itself, Torrential Gearhulk, which you need all 3 bombardments to kill, and Shambling Vent. So we've drawn 2 already. If he doesn't have a blue mana and we draw a Fevered Visions, that would be insane. He could always have blue, but yeah. Alright, Fevered Visions is really nice here. Alright, no Fevered, it's all good. So we can kill his land at instant speed now if he activates it. It's now in counterspell territory. So I think for this game, I might actually try just waiting him out to the point where my key spells are unlikely to get counterspelled. Cards like this, that can be counterspelled if he wants. Yeah, he's not going to waste a counter on that. Blue mana is very nice. So yeah, what do we want? We want Telling Times, blue mana, Fevered Visions, pretty much. That's it. Certainly not that. Okay, I guess it's going to be one of those hold out until we can draw something games. Hopefully it goes more like the second game than the first one. The first one we just got overrun by value. He's not activating his vent. It's annoying. It's leaving up a counterspell. All 3 bombardments. Cycling his Censor. Okay. We'll temper him in the face. We're really not doing too well with these lands today. He counters it. Really now? That is something I am a-okay with. So I want him to fire up the vent, but he's not going to as long as he has a counterspell. So I guess that's a good predictor if he has one or not. Alright. Well, it's not gonna... Maybe we just try Niblis. Yeah, let's try Niblis. It's out of Censor range. Almost resolved. Again, I think both of us might be having internet connection problems. So, last game he told me that he tried to pause the game so he could activate its name, the Disciple of the Ring, to counter my spell, but he was not able to because the game did not pause apparently. Well, he's down 3 counter spells already, and that's definitely something we want. Or is probably a prime target. If we just draw too many cards, he just loses, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a hard counter spell. Okay. He does not awaken. Okay, so he's down 5 counter spells. How many does he have in his deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you ignore the 2 sensors. He has 1 more hard counter, 1 more shrivel, 1 more commit, and a confirmed suspicion. So 4, only 4 I need to worry about actually. Well, this bombardment draw is really biting me in the bum. He'll probably start swinging with vent soon. Probably. Especially when we don't have enough mana to take it out. Yeah, here comes the vent. And he is enough to cast 1 more hard counter. So we're taking 2. I feel like he might counterspell to try to save the vent next turn. But he could always have Gearhulk. No, I don't think he does have Gearhulk. Because he wouldn't tap out for if he had Gearhulk. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the bombardment twin bolt shenanigans for 1 more turn. Actually, probably a bit more. I do not want this to get countered. Like, it's really bad if it does. We can just wait him out. Start to try. More mana. If we lose the bedlam, we lose our next 3 draws, which is like catastrophic. Oh, that's really bad. If I was him, I'd do X-1 so we don't censor it. Because he knows we have a censor in the deck, he doesn't know if we're holding it or not. These Vivid Visions are hiding away in this deck today. What's going on here? Has my internet timed out? No? My internet's fine. Maybe his internet's out. Because the timer bar's full. Oh, he's sending me a message. Okay, so apparently the game's just frozen. Broke the game. I guess they're doing a rematch then. That's awkward. It's kind of unlucky for him. I mean, we were definitely on the behind for that one. So anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in the actual next game. Alright, well, we're gonna try again. Not ranked. We're gonna try again. So apparently the Magic Jewel server went down or something. Pull from the Tomorrows sort of killed the server, so I'm not too sure what went on there. Yeah, he said internet was fine. Strange. Alright, so game number 4? Or is it 3? I don't know, the 3rd proper match. Vivid visions. Come on. That's good enough. Take adventure is generally what you're looking for in most games. Maybe I should be mulliganing more aggressively for visions. Doesn't really matter what land I play. Yeah, pop the wilds. There's an island. Oh man. Yes, please. Now I wanted to play tapped land or to tap out. What if he senses it? That's so bad if he senses it. Maybe I'll bait with Weaver of Lightning. There's so many counter spells. He will not let that resolve. All right, I'll go for the Weaver of Lightning. I mean, if we land the visions, we like win. Yeah, counter that, please. Yes. Okay. So if we visioned, we probably lost the game unless we drew another one. Now, one thing I've noticed with this deck, the way to win seems to be to place 2 threats in the same turn while he can only counter 1. Maybe that's a general rule with all these sort of decks. Alright, so if I visions now, it's out of Censor. It's not out of Double Censor, so I'm going to pass. Cycle the Censor. Glimmer, okay. Oh, it's only going to get worse. Counter spells galore. So in 3 turns, I can try to set up a visions. It's a vent. So he's down 1 counter spell. Maybe I just go for the visions now. Oh, actually, no. This is a good enough bait. We'll just keep baiting. Right. It's letting that resolve. Probably. I mean, he paused, so we can assume he has a counter spell. Probably going to grasp it, though. But if he grasps it, he's down to 4 mana again. Right, I think it's definitely visions time next turn. Oh, no, wait. Okay, we drew the line. We'll play it safe. Or the value. 6 mana. 2/2 zombie. Yes, please. If he grasps it, no, it's gonna alliance. That's fine. Or if he gains a life, gain the life, please. Oh, he is. Wow, dude. Wait, what does that do? A sacrifice and attack. Okay. So gains life. Okay, so he's just gaining life and sacrificing. So we actually resolve the visions. This probably does mean he has Anguish on making though, which is the one card that gets us here. I mean, there's no way he'd go for the extra 4 life, right, if he doesn't have an answer to visions, because he knows it's in the deck. Oh dear. Come on. This is so weird. What the No, I want to play my favorite visions. Whoa. That's awkward. I guess we will speak to the managers of the tournament. I'm gonna stop recording for a second. Right, we're gonna try once more. It's kind of a shame. I had a perfect opening for Fevered Visions there. Yeah. Ooh. Battlefriend. So if the server dies or whatever the hell is happening, if it does it again, then we're going to postpone it. Alright, so here we go. Attempt number 3. Please, Magic Jewels server, have mercy. Do not mess up our game. It's a lot of late game. I mean, if he has an aggressive hand, then we're in trouble. We're first again. We getting kind of lucky with these firsts. Am I? It feels lucky. Maybe it's the same, but it definitely feels like I've gone first more. Alright. Well, it's a Weaver. It's not a Visions, but it'll be fine. Maybe. Yeah, so he's got his blue up. Is he really low on blue that he has to play an Aether Hub? Or is he just not considering censoring this turn? I mean, it's really good if he doesn't have if he doesn't have blue mana. He does. Alright, so he doesn't have a blue source in his hand. I think he sends it off 3-drop every single game, right? Except maybe one. Weird. Alright, so he does have a blue source. He can't censor though. He has no blue this turn. So that is a prime time to resolve our Niblis. Now, what will probably happen is he will have to spend his turn Grasp Darknessing it, and then I might be able to get through a Pour Over the Pages. That'd be pretty nice. Right, he's got his double blue. Yeah. So, as always attack before playing the spell, which is almost certainly going to get countered. I mean, if he does counter it, he can't Glimmer. Alright, so he has the Shrivel. He missed a damage, but it doesn't matter too much. The most annoying thing is, other than obviously being countered, it's also Shriveled, so it's exiled. Don't get a 2-2 Zombo. Right now, this card is pretty abysmal. It's 6 mana, do nothing. Seems bad. We want to find some draw spells. That is a land. Well, I guess we'll keep going on this beatdown strategy. I mean, if he ever languishes, that does take his turn and it gives us an opening to play cards, but currently none of our cards do anything. Cycling a Censor. So he's down 3 counters. It's the magic number, I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if you include Gearhulk as well. Another land. Keep up the beatdown. How many lines is this in the top? Top 13 we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 lines. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. And also that means our Poor of the Pages was going to draw me 3 lines anyway. Damn, I really wish I had a Censor there. I mean, he doesn't have any removal. Never mind, he had removal. Didn't do anything though. Sorin is bad. Blessed Alliance is bad. Obnixilis, that's bad too. This kills our Niblis. Yep. It might just lose to Obnixilis now, because we somehow have no instants or sorceries in one instant sorcery that got counted. Really? Is that 5 in a row? Come on, deck. Don't do this again. The only upside is that his deck is incredibly slow, so in the end it might not actually matter. Keep drawing those cards. When he's down to 10, he's got to start countering up burn spells soon too. Assuming we can draw them. What do I want? I want a Telling Time. Oh no, no, he can just start whacking with the vent. He's considering it. Okay, he does go with the vent. He can counterspell 1 threat, but not 2. Oh, that's so depressing. I don't have any threats. If I draw another land, I'm going to be... Oh boy. Come on. No land. Are you kidding me? No way. There's like... Top... We found 4 non-land cards. 11 lands to 4. That is a ridiculous ratio. Oh, and that was an opening for pull for tomorrow's if we had it. Oh. We're just going to lose to Liliana, aren't we? It's going to ultimate, and then we can't deal with infinite zombies. Do I have more lands than him? And he's drawn 10 more than me. Yes. It's going to get countered, though, so what does it matter? Oh, no counter. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, this is where... This is a very big feat for Visions. It resolved? Oh, he's just going to Anguish on making, isn't he? Cast out. Ugh. It's so close. So goddamn close. If I had more cards in my graveyard, I could have put the Bedlam and drawn into it, but... This game is so cruel. So he's drawn 9 more cards. 9 more cards than me. And he somehow has less lands. That's incredible. He's gonna win. All he has to do is delay. Delaying these planeswalkers will get me. We needed these cards earlier. There are so many good openings. Oh, goddamn. Well, it's looking like a loss. What are the dead draws? The good draws are just a 2-mana draw spell. Or a sensor, because I can cycle it. Bad draw is Galvanic Bombardment. That would be atrocious. Or a land. Okay. Galvanic Bombardment. My soul. It hurts. I'm in pain right now. Oh, there's another pull. His entire hand is just counter spells now, pretty much. Did it just die again? No way. That's awkward. Alright, we're here for game number 3 against No Idea / Sujok Wave. So it's been a day since the last match attempts, and hopefully they go a bit better. We haven't actually received any. Oh, whoops. I just invited him to Two-Headed Giant, that is awkward. Still, the dream is to get a Vivid Visions on turn 3 and for him to not counter or remove it. That's so unlikely. Like, he has so many cards that just deal with it. Yep, good hand. It's also great if he doesn't find any draw spells, because he has to keep up with us. He's first. Second inventory is good. To play an island. He might want to counter the second inventory, so we need to find targets that he needs to counter. Because if we get too many threats and he can't deal with them all, we just win. Alright, got the land we were looking for. This is good we found both Pour Over the Pages. So he's got 3 targets already, which he probably needs to counter. So I feel like this. Actually, maybe we Weaver. No, that plays into Sensor. This will probably get countered. Yep, goes through. Oh man. We might just win by outdrawing. What do we not need? Another island. Does he whiff? Whiff some lands. Oh wow. Well, let's go for Niblis. Excel it. Okay. Well, as long as he keeps missing on lands, we're in a very good situation. I want to try to get these bigger draw spells out before I go for this. Like, this draw spell already is better than this poor. Whoa, he misses twice. Well, he didn't censor. He would have cycled censor, right? Oh, man. Let's just discard the bombardment. I'm not going to play anything. Actually, maybe I should just Judgment Face. If he whiffs on... Well, he also doesn't have white mana, so he can't cycle cast outs or anything. It's blue. It's not white, though. I feel like if he had a spell shrivel and he didn't draw it, he would have used it last turn, right? So let's go for the visions. This land, that's so good. It does. Check out the Weaver. Gonna censor it. Glimmer. Still looking for that cast out or the what's the other one he runs? The 3-mana white black exile. Finding some burn. Well, if he casts out something, we can resolve a Jace. He does. So we're actually really winning this game. Since he's behind, he has to tap out to deal with that. He doesn't want to draw the card and take the 2 damage. Damn, this is going well. 6. So I'll take inventory first, because if we find the land, we can Jace. If we don't, though, that is catastrophic. Alright, let's go for the inventory. Maybe we don't need to draw 3. No, we don't need to. Let's just Jace. Let's draw. He can't counter it. He can cycle the censor, but he has no mana. Alright, really good if we draw a land. Yes, please. Actually, I think we leave the unsubstantiate up. So he has to deal with Jace with either one of the... I think he has 4 exile spells left. And then he has to also deal with all these cards we're getting. Damn, he must be missing those lands earlier. That must feel bad. I think I'm always going to try to leave an unsubstantiate up for a big pull from tomorrow's. So let's telling time. Probably doesn't counter that. Casts out Jace, so let's send cast out back to his hand. So you get that extra draw. Or visions. And rise. Dude. Oh, if he has censor though. He does not. So keep drawing. Oh yeah, we take that. So he has to choose, does he cast out the visions or the Jace? That's fine. We don't mind too much about the 1/4. Sack it. Both of these are pretty big targets for his deck. If he has Anguish on making this card, I was thinking of, if he has his Anguished and cast out, he can deal with them both, but he also needs a land. He's got lots of white mana from the reserve. So this is a cast out, we knew about that one. He is tapping out on counter spells though. So we will resolve the rise. Now it's up to, does he have a languish? He probably does, right? It's likely he has a languish. And my deck doesn't have any counter spells, so Rise from the Tides while we have the opening. Get the zombies. Take inventory, refill our hand. Keep the chain going. The double Bedlam's not good. Guess we can discard one. Oh man, the second Rise? Are you kidding me? The draws of this deck have been so, like, off the charts. So he languishes. He is tapped out. So since he played a tapped land, he can't get rid of the Rise, so he needs the second languish. And even then, he also needs to find a removal for Visions. Jeez, this must be hard for the man. So he takes another 2. We can go on the mill strat later as well if we have to. Right. Rise number 2. Get the threats out there. Alright. Rise Temporal. Oh no, we don't discard, never mind. We can actually just start to burn him out. I think Avacyn's Judgment might just kill him next turn, right? So he casts Temper in his end step. Yeah, looks like it. And that's if he has. It's in worst case scenario if he has a languish and a Unmaking or Cast Out. Pull, that's fine. Pull for 2. So he's looking for the languish. He does not have it yet. Wow, are we gonna get this? Are we gonna get it off some cheap mana screw? Oh, that must feel so bad. Discuss the swamp. Moment of truth. Wishes one. He doesn't have the languish. I don't think he has a way to kill enough of them in time, though. Does he? Oh, the guy. We got him. Oh, we just go to attack and kill him, right? That does it. GG. Well, thanks for watching, guys, I guess. Oh, I feel sorry for him. But we won. A win is a win. Happened for us in the first game. Yes, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next tournament round.